Hey everyone, welcome back to Top 10 Gaming. Today we're counting down the top 10 Zelda romances, or rather the top 10 Link ships. Ships, you ask? What's that? Well, if you're not in the know, shipping is when fans root for certain romantic relationships in a piece of fiction, regardless of the medium. So in other words, these are all romances between Link and other Zelda characters that fans really want to happen. So without further hesitation, let's dive into the hypothetical. Starting off our list at number 10, Link and Marin. The shipping of Link and Marin's relationship, similar to other ships on this list, is derived from a whole lot of subtext. Marin, a young villager, first appears in Link's awakening, when she saves Link on the Toronto shores after he was shipwrecked. Afterwards, there's several moments that fans felt implied some sort of chemistry between Marin and our hero, or at least an affection on Marin's part. When they share a moment on the cliff overlooking the sea, Marin says the cliff should be their secret place. She also confesses that she wants to know everything about him. And to top it all off, after Link rescues her on the bridge at the Taltal Mountains, she's about to confess something to him when her father interrupts. Missed opportunity or unrequited love? In at number 9, Link and Saria. Here we've got a ship of what could have been. Saria is the one who gives Link the fairy ocarina in the Ocarina of Time, and tells him to play it so that he will think of her and decide to return to the forest. Then, when he's an adult after completing the forest temple, Mido gives Link a message. She says, I quote, "I made a promise to Saria. If Link came back, I would be sure to tell him that Saria had been waiting for him, because Saria really liked ... Doesn't finish the sentence. The one that got away. In at number 8, Link and Ilia. Ilia first appeared in Twilight Princess and is the daughter of Mayor Bow. If you thought the relationship between Marin and Link was jacked full of subtext, well, the ship between him and Ilia is pretty much just based on warm smiles to one another. He finds her taking care of Epona, so what does he do? He smiles. Wolf Link picks up on Ilia's scent. He smiles then. After Ilia recovers her memory, Link and her share a moment with Epona in the Orden Spring. And what happens? They smile. Lots of smiling. Moving on. And at number 7, Link and Malon. While Link and Malon didn't have much chemistry in the games, that hasn't stopped fans from shipping them due to the non-canon manga stories that they've been featured in. The two share a moment over Lon Lon milk. Link saves Malon, to which she responds that she was waiting to be saved by a prince, and not a fairy child. But she seems quick to change her mind. She begins to ponder whether Link is her prince after all, and comes to the conclusion that he, in fact, is. Up next, number 6, Link and Ruto. Princess Ruto is Zora royalty, and we first meet her in Ocarina of Time. She's actually mentioned as a historical figure in Breath of the Wild too. So anyway, Ruto gazes at Link intently at one point in the game, causing him to fall from a tree trunk into Zora's fountain. She follows him into the water and comments that he looked cool while he was fighting. How's that for flirting? She then pulls a quick one on our hero by giving him the spiritual stone of water, or rather when you request it without knowing entirely what it does, or what it symbolizes. Turns out she kinda considers it to be a Zora engagement ring, which she later reminds him about inside the water temple, saying she never forgot the vows the two of them made 7 years ago. And at number 5, Link and Beatrice. In Skyward Sword, if you speak to the item check girl enough, she'll develop a bit of a crush on you. Turns out her name is Beatrice, and if you keep it up, she'll invite you over to her house at night. Ooh. Once you go, she'll start asking Link if he's in love with her. So yeah, things escalate really quickly. But fear not, even if you say yes, she'll think you're not ready for a relationship because of your mission. And at number 4, Link and Mipha. Mipha is one of the newer ships from Breath of the Wild, and is the princess of the Zoras during the game's timeline. She also happens to be the Zora champion. We see in flashbacks that she was a childhood friend of Link's, and was incredibly loyal to him. And during present day times, although she has passed away, her brother Sidon makes it clear that she had feelings for Link, and he was always in her heart. She makes Link a custom piece of armor, which is something Zora princesses do for the man they choose to be their husband. Did they have a thing? Maybe they had a thing. Maybe it was off screen. Up next, number 3, Link and Midna. Midna is one of the more popular ships with Link, and her first appearance was in Twilight Princess back in 2006. Aside from making snarky remarks about Link and Ilia, Midna's chemistry with Link stems from the fact that she has to team up with him to do battle with a greater evil that she couldn't defeat alone. They're opposites in a way. She has a dark nature, she's cynical, and has a mischievous sense of humor. The two get a bit physical at times too. Midna puts her hand on his cheek when asking Link to help her find the Mirror of Twilight. Link holds her in his arms after she awakens from breaking the Hyrule Castle's barrier, and the two have quite the painful goodbye. In our number 2 spot, Link and Prince Sidon. Another recent ship to come out of Breath of the Wild, and one that took the internet by storm. Here we have Mipha's younger brother, Prince Sidon. His ship with Link has become ridiculously popular. If you don't ship it, you're probably at least enjoying the memes about it. So Prince Sidon is Zora royalty, and he's pretty much adored by all. He has a literal fan club in the game, he's a celebrated hero, and everyone praises him for his talent, good looks, and positive attitude, all of which Link is very privy to. This has spawned some hardcore hardcore shipping of the two characters, with a lot of fan art emphasizing their obvious side difference and the prince's abs. And finally, in at number 1, Link and Zelda. These two are as close as you can get to an actual canon relationship in the Zelda games. It's been implied many times that the two share romantic feelings for one another, stemming all the way back to the first Legend of Zelda game. At the end of the game, Zelda calls Link a true hero, and a curtain starts to fall. We see them moving closer to one another. Later, during the Oracle series, Zelda gives him a kiss on the cheek and a little heart floats above his head. The relationship grows more complex with each addition to the franchise, and more recently in Breath of the Wild, we see that Zelda, upon meeting Link, didn't like him at first. She reminds him of her own failures and feels they can't connect due to him being so stoic. He eventually saves her life, which opens up her eyes, and the two are seen throughout flashbacks bonding. There's even a moment when she wants the Great Deku Tree to give him a message, but the tree stops her, saying that it would be better to come from her. While the team behind the Zelda games haven't outright said that the two have had romantic feelings for one another, they haven't denied it either, and have stated that they are open to the possibilities and don't know what the future holds. Alright, there we have it, friends. Which of these ships do you support? Are there other characters outside of Link that you would want to see hook up in the Zelda universe? Give us a shout in those comments below. If you dug this video, hit those like and subscribe buttons. And if you want to watch more, feel free to head on over to our channel and check out our recent uploads playlist. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Catch you all in the next one.